First off, with me and Marcus, I mean, we don't really have to look over at each other anymore and yell, you're going down and stuff like that. It's kind of like we know where we're going to be. And, with Rob and CJ, us communicating to them communicating to us, I think us four have established a really good communication system, and I think we're going to gel really well, and hopefully it'll translate on the field tomorrow.
Last year was basically a whole new start, I would say. We had like 2 or 3 guys that were brand new to like starting and basically getting plays. So this year everyone's back. Definitely advantage to the O-line. We're going to definitely benefit from experience, and I think overall we're just getting better every week. So
just from the very first practice alone to now, I think guys are starting to gel better with each other, communicate better, and start to hit our fits. Like in those scrimmages, that first scrimmage we were really gelling, and then the offense came back and hit us. But this week, we rebounded, had a great week of practice, and I think that's another key that has been really good is we've rebounded really well. We'll have practices where the offense kind of runs through us, but the next practice we'll be right back at it, stopping them. So I think that's been the best thing I've seen from the defense, and I'll be excited to see that on Saturday.
It's an important opportunity for these guys to make progress and show what they can do. I think, too, for a younger player who's gone through spring, and we've had a couple spring practices, there's always a new bright shining star that comes about during the spring game, and so we'll see who that guy is.
Every team you look at them as like they're all seniors. They're all like 6-year seniors, 5th-year seniors that are like 23, 24, and some are pretty intimidating. Then you got young groups like us where we come out, we don't look too intimidating, but we're definitely gonna give our best effort. But this year it's a whole new set of guys. Not really, but the veterans in the group. So I would say that everyone is more experienced and ready to go.
We're going to have some Mountain West officials here, which is going to be good and healthy for us. Yeah, I know as a head coach, one of the things you always hope for is no injuries. Typically the injury that is, you really get concerned about is a ACL tear. But I think nonetheless, it's important to go ahead and conclude our spring with a competitive spring game. Along with that, just progression during the course of fall camp. You guys had a chance to witness our first scrimmage, and I thought we did some things better in our second scrimmage. And so we're in hopes that the game takes on another step as far as our competency and execution and competitive nature.
It's always a fun experience to play in front of your family, friends, fans, just everyone who kind of looks up to you or is there with you. So
my dad and my mom love watching me play, and I love having them here. My cousins are going to come up too as well, so it's going to be fun to have them out here and watch us play.